Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are hopping over from Instagram, hello to you. This is the weekly read that I do for my lovelies on both channels, and it's going to be going from, let's get the dates right, I can't remember where we are, I can't believe it. So it's going to be Sunday the 4th of May right to the following Saturday, but the times you can see below anyway. So I'm just going to start shuffling the cards. I'm using my own sort of oracle deck this week for the cards, guys. I actually just had a little bit of a play at producing a few of my own oracle cards, okay? So I'm going to use those, and I had a new set of cards called the Art of Love Tarot, okay? These cards here, because I went with the artwork on these cards, because I buy a lot of my tarot cards for the artwork and symbolisms. So I'm using these, the first time I've used them. So let's get the lovely trusty, she says, yeah, postcards that we use. And let me just sort myself out, guys. Right then, Taurus. I'm going to start reading for you first, Taurus. Let's just put that there. Let's just give these a shuffle, see what card we have out for you. That definitely just wanted to fly out, so I'm going to go with that one. For the week ahead, from the 4th of May onwards. And then I'm going to use my own cards to go with it. Oh, I definitely want that one. So for you guys, we have Knight of Angels, Watcher. That's strange, that is, because I've just done my Tarot Tea and Tuesday video, and that was the message of the week, and that's really bizarre. So Taurus, basically the Knight of Angels, the Watcher here, it's just saying there's a situation going to be around you this week where you're not getting the full picture. You're only seeing half of what's going on. You're only being told half of a situation of what is around you. Card that's come out with there is Resurface, okay? So I do feel here that there's a situation around you at the moment for the week ahead where some old emotions are going to come to the surface here, okay? And there's a situation that you are dealing with, or a person where you literally see them in a new light. Some of you, as I said, could be hearing and having a connection from somebody from your past. I just feel like there's something resurfacing here. It could also be just something where you thought you dealt with it paperwork wise, and then another letter drops through the door and you just think, oh gosh, you know, here I am, I thought that was settled with, and something's going to resurface in that kind of a format. But it's saying here, just be mindful, and the week ahead, just saying that, you know, what you see, don't take for granted. I just feel like don't take something for face value. That's what I want to try and say, okay? So it's just to be careful this week, that I just feel like you're being blinded, and to watch out for the signs and symbols, because there'll be signs coming through to you this week, Taurus, that you need to make note of, okay, and just be vigilant around. So that is what I get for you, my lovely Taurians. So we'll move on, we'll move that out the way, and now we're going to read for Leo. So Leo, let's have a look what cards we've got coming out for you for this week ahead. Leo, please. I'm going to go with that one there for you, Leo. And we have the Page of Stars, Curiosity, okay? Just get another card out with this. This is quite a nice card for you, Leo. Just feel that the week ahead, your mind is going to be really, really opening, and it's like somebody's just flicked on the spirituality light bulb for you. And you're going to start to get and feel and sense a lot more around you this week, okay? Even on a prediction stance, where you might have a conversation with somebody and you think, God, you know what? I saw that coming. I predicted that. So it's going to make your third eye is literally going to just burst open this week. So, and have a sixth sense about something. I also feel on a romantic as well. A leopard never changes his spots, and I just feel to be mindful there on the love aspect of things, that just to be careful really. I want to say with on the love side of things, like I say, there's just going to be somebody there where you'll just, it's like a ping moment, you know. I like to say, you know what, a leopard never changes his spots, and it's going to be a situation with a person this week where you are going to say that, and it's going to make you aware, okay? And we have snake. So the snake with the leopard that never changes, but saying here, don't get yourself tied in knots on a relationship stance here, because you knew it, okay? You literally knew that they were not going to change the person they are, that they're not to be trusted, okay? And I also feel as well, you might be getting yourself tied up in knots a little bit about your health, some of you, a little bit of worrying aspects around health issues this week, so just to be mindful there. But I just feel that the message for you, Leo, that there's some situation around you this week where there's a bit of a snake in the grass, there's something not being told truthfully, and it's just to be mindful and watch out for that, my lovelies. So that's what I'll get there. So moving on to the next one, we have Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let's have a look what's coming out for you this week, my lovelies. I feel like I want to go with that one. I'm just going to shuffle my cards. See what we get out for you, Cancer. I'll take the top one, and we have Nine of Stars, Perseverance, okay? And we have Strong. So this week ahead for you, I do feel it is saying here, you've just got to keep persevering, you've got to keep plodding on this week. I do feel emotional aspects around you here, like crying inwardly. You're not showing your emotions this week, but you are, you know, it's saying you've got to remain strong here and keep persevering. With the 9, it's coming to a close completion. It's just saying you've put the work in on something this week, and it's just to say stay focused, okay? And I also want to say, be mindful of information coming in on a dream state for you this week, Cancer. There's going to be some information, a download that you are going to be receiving this week, okay? I just see that from the third eye in this card. But I do feel as well anger for some of you with the red in the card this week as well, that you may have to get a bit stand your ground, because of being the Strong here. Stand your ground on a situation that is getting to you and consuming your headspace for some of you. So it's just saying here, yeah, you may get your tempers raised this week. Be strong, stand your ground, and you might just have to defend yourself on a situation. And that is what I feel for you, my lovely Cancers. So moving along now on to the next sign, we have Aries. So I'll just start shuffling the cards for you, Aries. See what we have out for you this week. Card for Aries, please. I'm just going to dig in. These are brand new cards I've had, and the first I've worked with this week. So we have Initiation, okay, the beginning, which is a nice card. Let's just have a look what comes out with that one. Dig deep. And we have Destination, okay? So this week for you, I just feel a new chapter is starting for you this week. There could be a project, a brand new project that you are starting on. It could be a new job that you are embarking on. I just feel that it's something that you've been manifesting. The rainbow in the back is just saying this is like a dream come true for you this week. This is news or information that is you've been waiting for, and it's just saying that, you know, you're going to feel more calmer, more grounded this week. It could be financial money that is coming, okay, and now you're thinking to myself, right, I'm okay, I'm financially sound, I can now start on the destination of where I'm going. Because I do feel here with the destination card, you are being led here by spirit. You are being it's like changing track as well, you know, because I look at the train tracks here. This just come to a situation where you've had a realisation that you are now thinking to yourself, in the future, okay, there's going to be a change of track here. The time that you've been given recently has made you grow spiritually, has given you an awareness of what you want to be doing and the destination that you are heading for in the future. So that is the message that I'll get for you this week, Aries. So moving on to the next star sign, we have Aquarius. So my lovely Aquarians, let's just give your cards a shuffle. See what comes out for you this week. And that didn't want to go back in, so we'll have that one. shuffle mine. And we have that one there. So we've got for you, Aquarius, the shadow and fear, okay? And that's come out with ideas. So here this week for you, Aquarius, I just feel that some of you could be feeling on a bit of a low ebb, a low mood this week. There could be some anxiety around you where there's a little bit of fear for somebody who may not be well around you, okay? And you're just getting this worrying aspect, this like sort of low worrying vibrational stance going on around you this week, Aquarius, okay? I also want to say it's just that you feel that you are surrounded by people who are fear-mongering around you, and it's like you can't take this emotionally. It's affecting you emotionally because you can see the truth of something, and yet you've got this energy, these other people around you who are sort of, you know, being these shadow energies, these dark energies around you. So I do feel that as well on a love aspect as well. There could be somebody around you who is bringing you down on a vibrational level and making you feel quite emotional this week. The ideas card though coming out here, it's just saying here, it's weird how we've got the shadow and fear with darkness, but yet the ideas card is saying a light, okay? Shine a light on this darkness that I feel is sort of encompassing you this week, Aquarius. And it's saying here with the ideas, then it's just saying literally run with your own thought process this week. Don't get bogged down or put in fear by other people's ideas, okay? It's saying you've got your own ideas, you've got your own thought process here to take you out of what these people are trying to drag you down, if that makes sense. So that is why I feel those cards have come out for you this week, my lovelies. So I'm going to move on to the next card, and let's have a look who's next out. And we've got Libra. So I'm just going to put Libra there. Just have a look what's coming out for you this week, Libs. Libra, Libra, Libra. Actually, I want to go with that one. It's popping out there. Libra, Libra, Libra. What have we got for you, Libs? Dig deep. So, Libra, we have Queen of Stars, Illuminator, okay? And it's come out with Warrior. So, this week for you, okay, with the Queen of Stars, the Illuminator, that is allowing your natural gifts and abilities to shine this week, okay? With the Warrior card, it's you're standing and defending your own ground this week as well. I just feel that there's a situation around you where you've got to shield yourself and guard yourself this week from allowing any negativity to be absorbed around you. So this is where you go into, you know, the Queen of Stars. It's just basically saying you will illuminate your own energy vibe to protect yourself from any negativity that's around you. So it's just saying here, go within this week, Leaves. Go within, do some meditation, okay, and safeguard. I want to say safeguard because I feel that there's a collective of people around you that are trying to, you know, bring your negativity levels down. And that's why the Warrior cards come out to say here, you're prepared, okay? You've done the inner work here, the inner, like to say, no, I'm not going to be taken in by these people. I'm not going to have this negativity around me. I am protected, okay? I'm protected. And then it's just saying, you know, you'll take the warrior stance if need be for anybody to take you out of your energy, okay? Because I just feel that you are in this protective you're in this protective stance this week, safeguarding your own environment, safeguarding yourself, safeguarding your own mind space, your own sanity, basically, I want to say, Libra, for the week ahead. And by safeguarding this, you go in within, you do some meditation, you do some inner cleansing, you do some inner child connecting work, okay? And then you become your own warrior to ward off anybody who tries to, you know, bring your vibrational energy down. I do feel as well that some of you will have some news this week on a job aspect, okay, and you will feel very blessed, okay. You have literally, I want to say, been on the warpath in fighting for this position, okay, or you've been on the warpath just fighting for some situation to help and assist somebody else, and it's like saying it's paid off now and you feel blessed by that information that comes in. Obviously it's not going to resonate with all of you, but that's what I was feeling from the card Libra. So I'm going to move on to the next star sign, and we have Capricorn, my lovely Caps. Okay, so let's just shuffle the cards for Capricorn, see what we've got going on here. I feel like I want to go with that one. And we have King of Stars, the Alchemist. Wow, that's a good card, Caps. Basically saying you are just going to be doing what you want to do and conjuring up whatever it is, to, you know, to keep getting you through the weeks ahead. Okay, you are the Alchemist, and people are coming to you for advice this week, Caps. Okay, somebody close to you is coming to you seeking advice and guidance for you. Okay, it's come out with chemistry, so I do feel that for the Capricorns I'm picking up with this week here, then chemistry with the Alchemist, okay, basically making your own medicines in a metaphorical sense, okay. You are doing what you need to do this week to keep your sanity, basically, my lovelies. Just keeping your sanity here. You're making connections as well, networks, because when I look at all the lines around the King of Stars here, these lines, it's like communication, networking, okay, and people will be coming to you for some guidance this week. But I also feel there's a chemistry spark that's going to be happening this week for you on a romantic side of things. You are going to feel that electricity this week from somebody that you've been connecting with, you know, in the previous few weeks. That's not going to resonate with all of you, okay. I also feel on the health for some of you as well that your energy levels are starting to rise, because I see wings on the back of here, okay, and it's just saying you feel like you've got your wings back this week. I also feel as well that there could be some sad news that some of you may receive this week of somebody passing, okay. I hate to always say it, but I have to go with what I feel here. So there will be some sad news for some of my Capricorns to take on board this week, my lovelies. So that is what I get for you. So I'm moving on to the next star sign, is Scorpio. So let's have a look what's coming in for Scorpio this week. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. And I'm going to go with that one. And we have the Force, okay, Strength. And let's have a look what that comes out with. That's a nice card actually, Scorps. And we have Guilt, okay. Now there's another card stuck behind this one, so I am going to take the reason why two's come out for you. I'm going to go with what's been pulled out. So we've got the Force, Strength, the Retreat, Contemplation, and Guilt. Okay, so for some of you this week, you will feel like you do want to retreat back into your own little environment. There could be a situation around you where you are feeling guilty about something, okay, having the guilt card here. I just feel there's some issue around Scorpios this week where they feel like they may have upset somebody, okay, and they are feeling and taking the blame, and by retreating back, because when Scorpios sort of, you know, feel like they've done something wrong or upset somebody, they will go into a silence, and then they start manifesting things in their heads thinking, you know, is it me, or is it me to blame? And this is the kind of vibration or feeling I've got for some of my Scorpios this week ahead. But the Force and Strength card here is just saying you've got to start believing. Don't take the guilt trip, because this is what I feel now for some of you. that you are being made to have this guilt trip around you, okay? And it's saying, no, I'm not going to be guilty. I'm not going to feel like this. This is me. I'm standing in my own power. I am forging ahead here. And contemplation, okay? It's just saying here, yeah, okay, sit there and reflect on what you may have said. Reflect on what you may have done, okay? Don't feel guilty though, because it's saying here you were standing in your rightful, you know, you was right in what you were saying. You were strong about your opinions, okay? And I just feel like I say you're dealing with a situation where somebody is going to try and put the blame and the guilt on your shoulders this week, okay, Scorpio? So just to be mindful of that. It's like a prediction here, because normally if anybody did that, you'd go straight into your retreat, you'd go straight into your silence, okay? And then, you know, you'd sort of go over everything, what was said, what was done. And so having these cards here, it's saying, no, I know I was in the right. I'm standing my ground. I'm strong on this, okay? I'm not going to go and put myself through this. I'm not going to drag myself over the coals. And that's what I was feeling on the vibrational level for you then, Scorpio, of why these cards have come out. So it's not going to resonate with everybody, but I hope you can take something on board with those cards that have come out for you, my lovelies. So moving on, we have lovely Saggy, okay? Now, Saggies, I feel, have been struggling anyway in the previous week. I just feel the energies of Sag. Some of my Saggies out there have really, really been struggling. But let's have a look what the week ahead shows for you. Just have another card out. I feel like that one. Wow. Couldn't make these up because you got Control, Queen of Angels, Visionary, okay? So this week you've got more clarity and you've got more control on the situations around you. I do feel the previous week some of you had a little bit of a wobble. You were really sort of really feeling it, Sag, you know, just on every level, okay, where you just felt like you hadn't got control. You were just mixed up about feelings and everything. But this week it's saying the Queen of Angels are coming with a visionary. Your third eye and clarity as well. Having the heart, that's going to be on romantic issues this week, where I just feel that some of you could have had a little bit of a wobble on a relationship, and I do feel you've got control back on that. So things are going to be settling down on the love aspect of things. But the Queen of Angels with a visionary, it's saying here, you are seeing things better this week, seeing more clearly, more clarity on a situation. There's been, like I say, with the blue on the reverse, you know, behind this person here, you've been through some emotional stuff, Sag, over the last few weeks. And also, I want to say branching out here, okay, because we've got the branches on the Queen of Angels card. There's going to be connections, okay. I want to say an olive branch as well to some of you, if that makes any sense. I do feel that there's been some words said, and you know, there's some regrets, and I feel like you feel like you want to offer an olive, or I'm not getting my words out right, an olive branch to somebody this week, okay, my lovely Saggies. So, but basically you've got control back this week, more control on your life. So that is what I get for you, my lovely Saggies. So moving on, we've got Gemini. Gem. Just stick that card there. Gemini, what have we got for you this week? Gemini. Digging. They stick together, these cards do. I think there's two there. Is it? Yeah, there is. I'm going to take the top one. And then off mine. See what we got for you, Gemini, yeah. Forgot who I was reading for then. Okay, Gemini, we have the ego collapse, okay, with manifest. So it's about restructuring for you this week, Gemini. It's about letting old things, habits go, old egos, a total spring clean here within mind, body and soul for you. And it's saying here you've got to start manifesting for the future. So this week is key for you. It's literally ripping apart the old and start to build up the new, okay? collapse of an ego as well. I do feel that some of you could have had a situation around somebody where you weren't seeing eye to eye. They were absolutely rubbing you up the wrong way, okay? And you have decided, you know, to end that, the collapse of that, okay? Like to say, I'm not having this bullshit anymore. I'm not taking any of this crap from you anymore, okay? And it's like literally restructuring your landscape, okay? Literally moving things about, moving people out your life that no longer serve you, that have got on your nerves, okay? On all situations, whether on romantic or just in the general. But this week for you, it is a massive, massive clear out of mind, body and soul, a clear out in your environment, literally focusing on the future, and you are manifesting, gems. You are manifesting what you want around you. You have got this, we're all energy beings at the end of the day, and this is, I love this card, because it's like saying you are going to be shaping the future ahead. So that's what I'll get for you for this week, Gemini. Let's move on and see what else we've got for the lovely Virgos. Let's have a shuffle for Virgs. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What have we got for you? Virgo. Virgo. I'm going to take that one for you. Let's shuffle mine. Virgo, please. I'm going to have that one. So we have Virgs. The Path, Exploration. That's a lovely card. And we have, oh look, I love, it's a love card. Oh wow, man, that's a lovely, that's a lovely card to come out for you, Virgo. So this week, okay, it's all about, you feel like you are literally being directed on a new pathway, and you're loving at the minute. You're loving what you're doing at the minute. You are loving, even though there's so much negativity around us, you are gleaning off the positivity. You are enjoying the environment, the situations that you're in at the moment, okay? And you're just going with the flow, Virgo, this week. Some of you as well, you've been through a long haul. I want to say a long haul. You've been on a difficult path, but now you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel this week, okay? And you're feeling connected again, love-wise. I just feel the love is coming back in, whereas it could have been absent for quite some time. So this is a lovely reading for you, Virgo, okay? I want to be a Virgo this week. It's just saying you are exploring things that you know, new things around you, having the time to do things as well, okay? But I always look at the cards in depth here. We've got like hidden eyes here. So I do feel that somebody got their eye on you at the moment, okay? In a love stance as well for some of you, not all of you. So that is a lovely, lovely couple of cards there that have come out for you, Virgo. So I'm just going to move on now. And I think it's the final one. Yet, Pisces, last but not least. Let's have a look what's coming out for you, my lovely water sign of Pisces. Let's see what's coming out for you for the week ahead. Dig deep. I feel like I want to take that one there for you, Pisces. Give my cards a shuffle. Mine are so easy to shuffle compared to those ones, but let's have a look. Pisces. Take that one off there. So we have Six of Angels, transition, okay, with, oh, that's lovely. Oh, you're on a par with Virgs. I've just done Virgo prior to you, Pisces. Six of Angels, transition, peace, calmness, tranquility you will feel this week. I just feel that for some of you as well, you will feel spirit close to you. I feel there's an anniversary coming around the start of May for some of my Pisces, and it's like you will feel spirit around you, some of you, this week. I do want to say, going into this week, it's a portal for you, for wishes, okay? Release your wishes out to the universe this week, my lovely Pisces. There's a transition going through. There's a change here. You may feel it, some of you, that there's a shift in the next 7 days. But I do feel that there's a completion as well with a full moon in the background of this angel. And it's like some of you, for the first time, can spread your wings a little bit, okay? Start to feel more peace and clarity back in your life. But do take the message on board that it is a portal for the next 7 days, to say that, to release the wishes And I do feel that some wishes are going to be coming true for you, manifesting themselves. You could have put a wish or a thought out there that you wanted to get a certain job, or you wanted to feel healthier in yourself, or just feel clearer in your mindset. But I do feel that this is why these two cards have come out for you. So my lovelies, I hope you have a lovely week ahead, and I will look forward to reading to you next week. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Okay then, bye.